In my neighborhood, we are so blessed to have the Louisville Science Center because of all the wonderful things they do, from fun to movies to learning. Oh, look, when you don't even know that you're learning. So we've got some things to do here. Shane Pry's here with me. He is the STEAM, I'm always like STEAM, STEM, they always have so many different things of learning. You're the STEAM coordinator, which stands for the STEAM is what?
Right, so that's science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics.
All right, and those are like really important things, and you hear those and you think, oh my goodness, that is so very hard, but not if you do it in a way where students really enjoy it.
Right, so we like to be hands-on, and we like to kind of hide the message in an activity that you're doing. So here today, I actually have one of our projects that we do in our workshops that we host twice a month at the Science Center in our Maker Place. And this one is our paint pouring workshop.
All right.
And so it's about a process art, creating a little bit of a mess, but investigating.
I can make a mess.
Well,
not
yes.
good with art, but I can make a mess.
Well, this is a great entry-level process art that allows you to influence the design, but not have total control over it. So you don't have to be good to create something great. And so it involves some, I already have this pre-mix, but it involves some acrylic paint that we add an additive to it that allows the paint to flow a little bit more. It thins out the paint.
Okay.
And I'm going to take some of these and we can just put them right here in our one container. You can also choose your colors if you would like.
Okay.
And we are just going to put them in the same container.
You're going to put all of them in there?
Absolutely. This yellow is a little clogged, so I'm just going to take the cap off.
Okay.
And you can choose how much you put in there. And it is going to stay separated in the layers in this container here.
Oh!
Ooh, well, there's part of it. That is fine. We got a lot of yellow in your project.
We got a lot of yellow.
So that will be perfectly fine. We can put that over here.
I forgot you said you took the top off.
That is perfectly fine because it's process art. We're allowed to make some changes on the fly.
I warned him before we started this. Okay.
And so now, even with a lot of yellow in there, you still have all the other colors separated.
Of course I do, Shane.
At this point, we can take our canvas,
yes,
put our cup on it, just like this.
You trust me now? Okay.
Yeah, I absolutely do. And that's what the tray's for, is to catch some of that. Put your hand on the back.
Yes.
And flip it over.
And this is what we do in Makerspace?
Right, so this is our project. We change the projects every month, and we are doing paint pouring on a ticketed event. It is $20 for members, $35 for non-members. And this project explores the process art and the fluid dynamics of the paint. So now when we lift up this cup, it's going to start creating art. Be a lot of yellow. And we can then spread it out and create our masterpiece. And really,
is it okay? It's going to get on your board. It's going to get on
that is perfectly fine. That's what the tray is there for, is to catch the mess. And that's one of the good things about this process is we consume the mess for you. Like, you can do this at home with some work, but we will actually take a lot of the headache of the cleanup and the prep.
Yeah, you see this, Mom and Dad? You don't have to do this. Bring them to the Science Center. Let them do it at the Science Center. Are you kidding? So anybody can come do this. Members, you were saying?
So yes, the member price is $20. The non-member is $35.
Right.
And it's 8 and older is the age for the workshops, but we highly encourage that older aspect. There is no restriction on the cap.
You have a lot of different activities. This is just one Makerspace.
Right, so this is one. We also do stained glass in the wintertime.
Oh, wow, I love stained glass.
We have a puppet making workshop coming up as well in November, and we do a Halloween decoration workshop in October as well.
Thank you, Jeremy. My producer said, girl, that looks good.
Now, another thing we can do, we have these marbles here, and you have some at your disposal as well. We can put the marble on the canvas and keep adding to the chaos and the process.
My life is chaos. So. Okay, it's Kentucky Science Center, and you can go to KentuckyScienceCenter.org. These are there every day, though, right? Or all at a time?
Right, so our maker place we try to open every day, but the workshops are on the beginning and end weekends of the month.
There you go, everybody. Kentucky Science Center. There it is. Investigate TV is next. Hey, I'm a mess.